When it comes to these types of questions, we call them VIC, vocabulary and context. The College Board will not only reward you for knowing the meaning of these words, but the College Board will also reward you on your ability to derive meaning from the context. So yes, the College Board would love for you to know the meaning of obscure words such as spurious, odious, trite, but they also need you to be able to look at the paragraph, identify specific clues. Because College Board is a standardized test, the clues are also going to be standardized. So I divided up the clues into 4 categories. The clues are going to be either synonym, antonym, logic, or an example. The acronym is SAIL. Below this video, I will include 2 really helpful IXLs. Make sure that you reach to 100 before proceeding into the next video, where I will give you examples of SAIL. Here we have a sentence. I want you to pause this video, try to solve it by yourself. In something, it's a noun, right? Because we're looking at the answer choices. Negligence, which is an act of being careless. Disapproval, affirmation, recognition. All of them are noun ending. So Sean, Vol, and so clearly this is going to be a noun here. In something of the growing uncertainties, and I hope you read the paragraph and you notice this word, this acknowledgement. This, as you know, is a pronoun, and pronouns point. So this acknowledgement, or in this acknowledgement of the growing uncertainties. So she acknowledges, recognizes the growing uncertainties caused by abrupt changes in the global weather patterns. Therefore, the right answer here is D, recognition. She's not affirming, she is recognizing, she is acknowledging them. This is clearly a synonym from the SAIL acronym. What do we have here? One of the prominent theories for this some kind of phenomenon, and it's some kind of because I'm looking at the answer choices: unexplained, synchronized, premeditated, which means have been thought through before. If you watch Netflix, there's a lot of documentaries about premeditated murder, like murder that has been planned. All of these are adjectives. And a placeholder for an adjective is some kind of phenomenon. So one of the prominent theories for this some kind of phenomenon, you actually has been placed on pesticides, but a direct causal relationship has yet to be established. You sort of have an antonym here. A word that we're looking for is opposite of a direct causal relationship. So direct, opposite of that would be something that is indirect. When something is unclear, it is also unexplained. There's another word that is helping you figure this out, and this is a mysterious disappearance of hives. Some kind of disappearance that is mysterious, it's also unexplained, but you could be directed by a direct causal relationship has yet to be established. Let's go to question 3. Pause the video, try to solve this, and look for either a synonym, an antonym, a logical clue, or an example. Since most governments do not place monetary value on works of art, they, the governments, are rarely considered a valid means as like ways of paying taxes. So they, works of art, are rarely considered as valid ways of paying taxes. Valuable artworks are accepted in a form of monetary payment for inheritance taxes. Here, you're just going to use logic and you're going to try to replace the gap with a phrase in a form, or maybe as means of. There's a French term in the lieu of, and it's literally stands for instead of. So the right answer here is 100% B. So we have the assertion. To be assertive means to speak with confidence. So the assertion means like a claim or proposition. Assertion of a connection between mobile phone use and the development of brain tumors appears some kind of. Appears, and we're actually going to get an example of how it appears to be. That it neglects a wealth of research demonstrating no substantial correlation between these 2 variables. The SAT is actually giving you an example. It says that this relationship neglects a research demonstrating that no substantial connection exists between the 2 variables. When this relationship has no evidence that supports it, this relationship is now spurious. Spurious means fake, not genuine. There's another vocabulary word that I wanted to discuss, and that's trite. When something is trite, it's also something that is like cliche and overused. Unambiguous is a phenomenal word as well, because in unambiguous, you have kind of like a double negative in the example of just one word. Because ambiguous means not clear, but unambiguous is not clear. You cancel both of these out, and you get something that's clear. But the relationship is not clear. The relationship is fake. Why is it fake? Because also later on it says that it lacks credibility, that there is no substantial correlation between these two variables. So the right answer here is D, spurious.